Quick recap for the stream. Because I also forgot some things.
Well, okay, so we're talking about later came on to me asking how saying if they were in a single room where they cannot escape with a door and a window. Isolated area, they cannot see any creatures around the area. They could hear some, but like regular like medium-sized trees all gathered up together. And we're talking about food rations. Like there's only 3 weeks worth of food, and that is only for like 1 meal a day for 3 weeks.
And that's not counted skipping a meal?
And it's not counting skipping a meal.
Okay, so I took like a whole bunch of other little considerations about the person themselves and their mentals, and like how exactly you use rations and shit, and like mentality of the individual themselves. Generally, most people by themselves would probably last 3.5 weeks, no, months, about. 2.
Well, yeah, you could in theory eat every 3 days. Because if water's included with the rations, then you have to eat every 3 days. Like, have to in order to get those rations. This way you don't divide it up so far to where you have food but no water.
Which is what some of the shit was. But actually it's fine if you have food, no water, because most likely there's going to be some kind of cracker or bread or some sort. Something with gluten is required, right? Something like that.
Yeah, like a bread or cracker. That's always required in an MRE.
Yeah, an MRE, which is just basic nutrients.
Military rations, meal ready to eat.
Yeah. Want to preserve enough moisture to give you some moisture, some water.
Alright, here's another question. You said there was a single window, right?
Yes.
What is the weather outside? Snowy?
That's honestly unknown at the moment.
It's
we did mention that there might be an avalanche, like going like at the door blocking
Alright, so if they
they
keep it hot inside and it's cold outside, there will be condensation on that window. If they manage to collect enough condensation water, they have access to water. Hell, for all we care, they could just lick the fucking window.
They can.
The condensation would be on the outside of the window, not the inside. And you wouldn't be able to open the window because, you know, you're not allowed to leave, so you can't open the window.
Well,
yeah, you're unable to open the window.
Well, the window, they couldn't fit through the window if we think about it. So this is all theoretical, right?
Yes, these are all theoretical.
This could be a window that they can't fit through, right? So they could be able to open it just a tiny bit. Let some fresh air in. Like prison cell, like prison type thing. Like it's a tiny, tiny, tiny little thing.
So you're saying that
you mean like the like food watches on the doors in prisons?
What?
Like the tiny little slots, the food slots?
Kind of, but a little bit bigger. I was just using that as like a base reference.
I know. I was like asking if that's what you meant.
Alright, so take like a 3x6 window. 3 inches wide, 6 inches tall. 9 inches tall, and it has a 3-inch opening area. That's 3 inch by 3 inch. Nobody's gonna fit through a 3 inch by 3 inch area. But that still gives enough area for the condensation to form.
But do you guys ever consider the fact that there might be food that might spoil? Might?
Well, if it's a ration, it shouldn't. That's why it's a ration.
But it also has to give enough nutrients for the body to actually function properly.
Beans.
Yeah,
Canned
rations,
foods.
True.
dehydrated foods,
Dehydrated foods
vacuum
too,
sealed
yeah.
foods. These are all things that are in MREs. It's
Which is why they deploy them to soldiers who are deployed, meaning they don't have a way to cook their food, they don't have a way to preserve it, so they vacuum seal it or dehydrate it.
They can cook their food, they just can't preserve it very well.
Yeah. Well, they can cook it with the power of the sun or the power of the engine of the vehicle.
They
Have
can
you ever
cook it
had?
with water.
Well, obviously.
No heat source, literally just water.
Well, heated water.
No, cold water. Many MREs just come with stuff where you just, it's a chemical reaction, it's just water and that, it mixes
Oh
together.
yeah, those little heated thingies, those little heat pack thingies.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
you stick in the water and shake it and it heats up. That's still a heat source.
That's a heat source, but but you were talking about how they don't have a way to cook it, so they're given MREs. Like, I'm trying to English and I'm not.
Well, they don't have a way to, like... I am right at the same time, because it's in the MRE that it's there. See, they have to give them the way to cook it in
I'm right
the MRE.
because fuck you.
What is it?
I am right, though. Like, they can't just walk out there, say, oh, I want this, and cook it, right? No. That's why they have the MREs. Because it has the thing to cook the MRE in the MRE. They have to get the MRE to get the heated thing, right? Right. So, I am right. And I've proven my point. That's a fucking tree.
Okay, sure.
Oh, fuck you, Leo. Just let me win.
But,
oh, God.
Anyways, yeah, I did think about, like, if it's literally just like a bag of bread or something, for example, of course it's gonna, like go bad eventually, but eat it. It's rations, so you'll get sick. If you're trying to preserve your life as long as possible, worrying about a bit of mold is the least of your goddamn problems. Sure,
Unless it's on bread. Unless it's on bread.
Unless
it's on the bread.
Depends.
And I got a question. What would the person in the cabin or even in like the room itself? What would that person like knowledge would be? Like if we were just like an average person,
Like average, like you or I.
Not like
138,
Just like me and you.
132, I believe it was. IQ. Yeah, that's the average intelligence.
So remember, not everyone knows like the rations and all that stuff. They don't know this kind of information. So,
Well, we're taught this. We get taught this sometimes. Like you learn this naturally throughout life.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what? That is completely irrelevant because one, the person at hand was never be told ever educated. Two, even educated people. Have you fucking seen Americans? Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah, like,
No,
if
it's
it's like from like, the average person. Yeah, if it's from an average person, like think about it, like sometimes they might have like an actual normal life for once. Like maybe it's like a person with like a normal life for once, like without like barely any problems. Like I know people are gonna have problems, like but barely like any heavy ones. So think about that too. Would they actually know this knowledge as well?
I mean,
I mean, yes, because the average IQ doesn't quite correlate to that because that is just intelligence and not. It's the IQ score is it it
but
means
see, aren't
like
we taught in science that the body can only last so many days without water and food?
Actually, depending on the
yes,
school you actually raised in, like sometimes
but
they
here's the
taught
thing:
different
people
things.
are people, and we're stupid. Okay, nobody remembers that, especially if they're American, because the
Yeah,
American education fucking sucks.
yeah. If you were to ask an average American person, they're not gonna know this information until they looked it up.
Yeah, but anyways, um, I don't actually find that too relevant to add on that they're not the average person not going to know this because knowing the things doesn't matter if, as I said, I already took a bunch of the possible ways you could happen to eat them, or
And
like
what if they don't
eat,
ration properly?
which is what I'm saying. It includes like rationing properly, rationing in just another way, or just not rationing at all.
Okay.
So like this, that,
Now
and
then, what
that.
do they have on them when they get trapped?
All they have is whatever is in the room.
Okay, so they had no personal
When
belongings
they
on
get
them?
No, they have no personal belonging on them. They only have whatever's in the room.
Hmm. Okay, so they don't have a knife. They don't. Well, actually, there might be a knife
Yeah.
in the kitchen. Okay. They have cups. I assume they have bowls. I assume, right?
Yeah, you can assume that there's cups and bowls.
Would there be any plastic wrap or anything like that, like clear plastic or
No,
anything?
no. It'll just be the basic essentials like spoons, forks, plates, and cups and all that. Like the essential, like the bathroom.
Okay, so there's gonna be okay. So
I
you
swear
know
to God, if
how?
you suggest that she sent just shimmies down the fucking pipe.
Okay, so question: how about the toilet? So you said there is no tap water, right?
Hmm.
How would the toilet refill?
Exactly.
Oh shit. Okay.
Um,
Okay. This
uh,
didn't go as expected.
and she said bathroom. She did not say there was a toilet.
Well, there is a toilet in a bathroom.
No, medieval bathroom is just a hole in the ground,
Okay, so
which means no water's required.
And he understands. But yeah, if the sink flow water is not working, that means the shower, the bathroom, anything
okay,
that
okay,
requires
okay,
the water
okay,
will
okay.
have to work.
So they have cups. They have a shower, which I presume has a shower curtain, right?
Hmm.
Alright, is it going to be one of the clear shower curtains, or is it a two-layer ones that has a clear one and then a colorful one?
It's just a regular like cloth,
Clear,
no, not a cloth, like
the clear
not
plastic ones.
yeah.
Alright, so take the shower curtain, take whatever biggest bowl you have, put the shower curtain over the bowl, and condensation will naturally form in there, collecting water.
But
No,
here's the thing, yeah.
Don't say
Okay,
no,
okay.
I've seen it been done.
Well, I mean, that would require the food to be fully in heat, no? If you put do it like that,
Leave that in the view of the sun, and the sun will heat up the bowl. Heat up inside the bowl.
we're in we're in a dense forest.
Well, there's still got to be some sun shining through.
but there is trees all around, and it's there might be big trees that's covering up the
Yeah,
room.
so if it's as she said a medium tree, right? Then they're going to be tall enough, and if they're so dense that we can't see too far away from us, that means the entirety of this place, even if there's not like a tree sprouting through the fucking house, it's the entire thing's gonna be covered in shadow 24/7. not not exactly pure darkness, but there's no spots where the sun's directly hitting.
Okay, well, could try without the sun. Maybe that'll work. You never know. Try turning
I
on
mean,
the AC for a bit and then the heat for a
there's
bit.
no there's no
There's
AC.
no
There's no
power.
AC.
There's no power?
No, there's no electronics, no AC, none like that.
There is a fireplace, but here's the thing: you cannot put any of that anywhere near it to get heat, or else it will all burn.
And don't forget, if you're
And the
trapped in the
fire,
room, that if you're trapped in the room, don't forget you have limited amount of like fuel to light up the fireplace. So eventually, you are gonna run out of fuel.
Well, if that little
uh,
window opens, like we're talking about, like
not
the little window, we could just grab tiny sticks from the overhanging trees.
not
No,
by
I'm
time you
saying,
die. You're
hmm?
not gonna run out by time you die, because you said there's furniture inside, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wooden table.
I
Nah,
did say
fam, a
coffee
metal
table.
table. Nah, fam, it's a metal table.
I did say coffee table, so do without your information.
Could be a glass coffee table. So in that case, that's a little bit less time, and but there's also a couch. You said, uh,
There is a couch,
Could burn the
which
but
most
cloth and
likely
the
has
wooded
wooden. Yeah,
wood structure.
leather
mind you,
leather couches exist. But it's
true.
still most likely going to have wooden framing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That and stuffing. There's always going to be stuffing.
Yes,
Mhm.
not always. I've had I've had couches without that. It's
Yeah, there has been couches that just have like different kinds of substitutes
They
for
have
stuffing, but
springs, they have stuffing, they have different things like that.
yeah, substitute for
there's
stuffing.
couches. There were some old couches which were literally just a bench that they
With just
threw
like
leather
leather
on
all
top of.
over it. Hmm. Yeah, no,
Yeah, but
I know that kind of people.
yeah, but
Um,
you can still burn.
the frame at the couch.
Okay, I can't.
And you can still burn, actually, like steel is burnable, believe it or not. You'd need some resources, but as long as they're, I don't remember what they were, but as long
Ooh,
as they're there, then
this is
yeah.
nice. Sorry, I'm playing GTA, like I said.
Yeah, I'm watching the live.
Yeah, so
But yeah,
Look at this car though.
actually not
it's
that bad.
it's
But whatchamacallit. Yeah, they have like limited amount of things, but wouldn't like depending on the average person, wouldn't they slowly like go into insanity at some point if they start losing more and more items? Because don't forget there's boredom and all that too. There's things to keep the mind occupied, and
Do
they're
they have
only limited by
ADHD?
things.
Do they have what? Like is it
Not
me?
like an average person, like an average healthy person.
Ever, see, people with
yeah.
ADHD are still classified as healthy.
Average healthy.
But the average person,
Has
av-
ADHD.
but, okay, yeah, no, the average person does not have ADHD.
Alright, guys, I gotta be right back. Alright,
That's
give me a
why
minute.
that's why ADHD is classified as its own separate section instead of just being humans. Same as lactose intolerance being a thing. If everybody was lactose intolerant, then there wouldn't be such thing as lactose intolerance,
90% of
because in
people
that
have
case,
ADHD though.
wrong.
Then I just met every person that has ADHD. Then
90% of people like to say they have ADHD, which
no, like
is
they've actually
clearly an
been diagnosed with
exaggeration.
ADHD.
No, because the majority of people with most mental disorders, especially ADHD, in girls, goes unprescribed.
I've actually been prescribed with ADHD. This is the funny part. Go silent.
Ha! What's up, fool? Get this. The client that we still in the goal for gave us a tip about the Union Depository bank manager. He's been cheating on his wife with his secretary. Now, I hate a fucking cliche, so that's another reason we gonna use this to blackmail him and get the vault codes. ain't gonna be easy. But first you gotta steal
Yeah,
a
it's
police
4.4%
chopper. I
of
heard on
people
the
that have
scanner said there's one
ADHD.
over at LSIA. They got the car tracker we need to find this fool, and the high-res camera we need to catch him creeping.
It's nowhere
I'll be in
close to
touch.
90%.
It's a surprise, though.
You really should not be. You're listening to incorrect sources or you corrected data wrong.
Fair enough. So, Leo, how are you? Do you have GTA on your PlayStation?
No, I don't want it.
Why?
Seems such a boring game.
It can be, but I play for the cars.
Yeah, I don't get the point in cars.
Well, you could play for the guns.
Oh, wow, I gotta run around and shoot people. Woo.
No, you can design your
Seems-
guns. Like, okay.
Okay, cool.
Look at my life
Like-
stream. Look at my life.
Literally, like, you know, remember the intro? Remember that one part from the intro of No Game, No Life?
Yeah.
It's like basically like describing humanity as a game, the world as a game.
Yeah.
You know what you call that? A crappy. Yeah, that's what this is. This is. See, it's a fucking pistol. Woo.
No, not that one. My SMG, I have red accents on it. See, you can design the tent of your gun. My heavy sniper, I have. Oops.
Like I really don't care if you find this game enjoyable. I just don't like it. It's just boring.
Leo, let me entertain you with a thought of something. You see this shotgun right here? Right. The shotgun. It's a fully auto shotgun. And see, like I said, I play it for the cars.
Yeah, I don't get the point in obsessing over things like this, like having nice shoes or having a nice car, or guns and that shit. It's
Leo, this
stupid,
is just
tedious, and
much.
boring.
I just like the cars. Leave me be. I have so many of them.
You can like the cars. That's you. Like,
They,
I don't like that.
Good chow. Ah, that curb fucked me up. Oops, I made an oopsie. We don't talk about that, okay? I just shot 2 cops. Howdy about you?
Once you're in the chopper, fly over to the Union Depository and start scanning vehicles with the chopper cam. That shit's connected to the vehicle owner database, so it'll let you know when you got the bank manager's car.
Leo, why'd you go silent?
Once you got the bank manager's car, proceed to tail his ass. Don't get too close, though. We don't want him catching on. Shit'll blow up the whole op.
Hello.
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 Hi.
There we go. There's noise now.
That's good.
So where's he meeting her? Wait, let me guess. Some fancy-ass hotel, right? Man, fuck this dude. You gon' cheat and at least be original? Okay, check the balconies, pools, all of it. Then snap a pic of them getting fresh and send it my way.
No! I couldn't control the helicopter.
Hey. Is it?
No.
I was gonna ask if he got the answer for the thing.
They already told you the answer. Huh?
I know.
A single person should be able to last 2.5 months. Two people should be able to last 3.5.
Okay. Thank
That's
you.
an average estimate of where you're most likely to last.
Okay, that's a good estimate. Thank you.
Why did you need to know all this?
Why not? That's the thing.
That can't be it. It's you. It's too simple for it. It's too simple.
If it's too simple, then why not?
Nope, that's death.
Why?
What?
But yeah. Why?
What did you have to go do?
Oh, I had to go help my mother.
Oh, that took a while.
Yeah, no, she was looking for medicine, and then we couldn't find it, and I thought I had to go help her, do some stuff. But yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, Dale, thank you for the estimate. So you said 2.5 months for a normal person and 3.5 months estimated, for 2 people? I'm guessing that's the yes. You know what? I might import this to my question of the day thing.
Go for it.
I just need to find like a good question about the thing.
How long could you survive for 3 months on your own? Or how long could you survive on your own isolated?
Isolated with the basic essentials for and
Survival.
rations for food. Yeah.
I launched one shot through that minivan's window. That was amazing.
I just realized I come up with the strangest questions.
I haven't shot a cop yet. Why are there 3 stars? It's fine, I have a bike. I immediately about died. Me realizing I'm going to a dead end.
No. Is Leo just gone?
Yeah, Leo's died multiple times already.
No.
It's Leo. He'll be back later. They think I'm gone, they said. There's a helicopter overhead. I can hear it whizzing around up there. Oh, fuck me. Don't do that. Yet anyway.
Oh.
How could I not break through a simple fence? Oh, nope, I'm dead. Or am I? Go forward, blow that bomb. That should have blew the fence.
I am so glad I did not go to prom.
I have somebody that wants me to go. But
Oh?
yeah, he was asking if I would go, but I don't know. I want to go, but I don't want to go. I'd be alone if I went. So
Wait, did prom already pass for you?
no,
Oh, okay.
it's coming up.
Mm.
So is the military
Are you-
ball. Fucking ball again. It's gonna be fun. I have to go. I'm being forced to go to the military ball too. But ow. But I have to wear a suit and a bow tie for the military ball. That's uncomfy for me.
No worries, I have to wear a dress for graduation. At least you're not gonna deal with that.
For graduation, don't you just have to wear the cap and gown shit?
No, I have to wear a dress until they give me the cap and gown.
Oh, here they already give you the cap and gown, and they just give you your certificate.
No, over here you have to go through like an entire ceremony in order for you to look like you're about to get your diploma, but you don't get your diploma until like 2 weeks later.
Nope, you buy your cap and gown here for, I think it's a total of like $75. And then they have you do the stage walk, and they give you the diploma then. Oh no, I hit my bike and there's a cop right there. My
And
bike
over
just
here,
casually skidding past them.
now over here, you buy the cap and gown early. You get it 2 weeks before graduation. But with your cap and gown, you don't wear the cap and gown until you go inside the stadium where you're gonna graduate. And at that, even then, they're gonna check you for dress code, and they're gonna actually measure every single thing that you wear. And then now after that, then you have your cap and gown. You walk and you get a fake envelope with your quote unquote diploma there. But they told us that our diploma is not going to be there because it's too much work distributing it and making sure it's the correct one. And
That's stupid.
I know, it's just so dumb. I'm like, why?
It's as simple as having them call the name, have them walk across the stage. That's the ceremony. That's
I
it.
know, but they're trying
It's
to
like,
make sure everything like good and like distorted, like correct.
who would care? It's not your college diploma. It's a high school diploma.
But you need it for your proof for a job.
Granted, yes. But
So,
having everything
yeah.
so pitch perfect like that, why?
I don't know, it's just dumb. We couldn't even decorate our cap and gown.
Well, that's understandable.
No, for other schools there actually has been customization caps at least that and for gowns you're able to put pins.
Well, yeah, you can put a pin on your gown. That's understandable.
No, but you cannot put pins in ours because if not, our gown will be removed and we will have to walk with only the cap.
That's stupid.
And at the next year, they are gonna allow customization to the cap.
But not the gown.
But not the gown. But for the cap though, there are a lot.
I just did a wheelie in a cop car. I just did a wheelie in a Crown Vic. Hold up. I just did a wheelie in a Crown Vic. Hold on. Yeah, this is yeah, this is the Crown Vic of GTA. It's the Stainer. The Crown Vic.
I just realized.
No, wait, that's the desert place. Actually, I think they both use similar cop cars. I don't think this one specifically is the Crown Vic.
I'm so glad I did not go to the prom though. It looks like it was a small room. There's a garage door right behind it from
Oh
this
god,
video
turning doesn't
DJ.
want to work. That's sad though. We at least have a big area. Well, last year when I went to prom, yes, I went to prom last year. We had the school cafeteria, and it was a decent sized cafeteria.
Now, from what I seen,
I got
in the
kicked out
video,
of prom.
You got kicked out?
Yeah, someone pissed me off, and I wound up, I pulled a Will Smith, and I got kicked out of there.
No, over here, I just see a garage.
But no, they were picking on my date and wouldn't leave my date alone, so you know I kind of just fucking pulled a Will Smith, and I got kicked out. They were able to stay, and it's like, what the fuck?
That's dumb.
Hey, I had already eaten, so it was fine. I'm like, I got my fill of the fucking buffet.
But no, I'm not gonna pay $200 just to over there just get food.
What?
In the prom is about $200 of the ticket.
Why?
Exactly, and it's over there in LA, and so we have to go with our own rides, our own.
Oh, well,
like,
that's
all
why.
the- Yeah, it's over there in
You're in
LA.
fucking LA. I forgot, you're in fancy place. No.
We are in right now.
No, I was wrong.
It's over. No.
What?
You see the cop car just like,
It wouldn't unflip, and death. Wait, did my car get impounded?
most likely.
No, thank God it didn't.
No? Oh.
No, because I wasn't in it. I was not in my car the entire time. If I was in my car, it would have been understandable.
But yeah, no, we did not, ours is over there in LA. And at that, it's in a small area, so it wasn't even worth it. And at that, I don't like people. I will most likely cause a scene if I was just around people.
So what did you do instead?
Next weekend on Sunday, I'm gonna have a little like backyard like hangout with my friends.
Ah, so how late do you
Yeah,
think
no.
that'll be?
Huh?
How late do you think that'll go to?
Honestly, I don't know because we have school the next day. So it's gonna be like around 5:30.
Okay.
And
I'll
we're
leave you
having
be
like
around that time then.
no.
Well, you'll be with your friends. Be with your friends.
And
That's what you told me.
okay, look. What we're doing is we're planning to get my friends plan to bring the projector, so we're gonna be playing games too. We're gonna my aunt wants to do like a little bonfire thing, so we're gonna do s'mores, and we're just gonna do like all the like little fun things, just like for like a little while, like 2 hours. So yeah. But yeah, we're just gonna do that next weekend, but
Makes sense.
but I love to do that in prom. It's less money spent, and I have more time to spend with my friends until we go to college and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Dad.
I wonder, do I still have that one car up here? Leo, you dead or alive?
He's dead.
Yeah, okay. Oh no, there's no car up
And
here. Then I could have actually pulled my vehicle up here. Oops. Instead I put it down there in the garage with the rest of the
okay,
vehicles.
if you're gonna go to prom, then who are you taking?
I'm not going, honestly.
You wanna go?
I have nobody to take. I'm not going alone.
Why don't you just ask one of your friends?
Because I doubt they want to go.
Okay.
Tony doesn't like shit like that, but he would go to the military ball for Aiden. Because Aiden's
Yeah,
going
no,
with
we
his
don't have.
girl.
Mm.
Holy shit, he has light up shoes! And
But
he's
no,
having midlife crisis.
What am
Moving
I
on.
doing?
He's having midlife crisis, yep.
Kids and a fat wife.
just leave the
Duh.
name of the midnight crisis alone.
Did you not hear what he said? So yeah, he's definitely going through a midlife crisis.
I have the volume turned down. If we're talking and the live hears it, I am not gonna hear myself.
Oh, why not?
No, I can't.
I think he's cute, so it's whatever. You do you.
Mm.
90% of these cars do wheelies. That one, no, I don't think that one does. That one over there, this one does.
That's the one
That
that
one
might
does.
not do.
Well, I think it does. This is the Phoenix. I haven't tried. I haven't driven. No, this isn't my Phoenix. This is my Ruiner. I think it does. Every car that does wheelies, I dress out like this. Told you. It even has the license plate too fast for a reason.
Oh yeah, I remember that car.
No, I think you mistaking this car with a different car.
I know there's a car that you had that says too fast and license plate.
I have several cars that are like this. Like,
Oh really? Really?
Yeah, I have several cars with the same license plate. That's why when we're doing RPs and I get stopped, they're like, why does this have this license plate? And it's also has the same license plate as this, and this, as that. No, not the garage. Thank God it's full. And then they question like why I have multiple license plates with the same thing. Like you see the too fast on this one. So you've seen my 18-wheeler, right? The thing that I drove at the start of the stream, right? It has the license plate Predator. My van has the license plate Predator.
Hmm.
Alright, so you said the license plate Too Fast is also on this one.
Ah, okay, okay. So you do have multiple cars? Okay, because I usually memorize the cars by their license plate. That's the thing.
Too late for that. So, this car is my turbo, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So, it has a wheelie bar on it.
No.
That's what that metal thing is right there.
I'm just waiting for Leo to come back. I wanna see what he was doing.
He left during
Yeah,
an argument, so I don't know.
Oh, something happened?
No, we were arguing about the game, that's it. Nothing bad. So, let me show you Hillcrest here. What?
Okay.
Why is Hillcrest behind me? What the fuck? It should be this way. This way. No, it's that way. Okay, that's fine. Pick a fuck. Well, then again, I guess I should say the same thing to me. Prepare for takeoff.
And prepare for war. Anyways. Oh yeah, we're supposed to have like a winter ball thing over here, but they canceled that.
Doesn't
It was
notice I
supposed to be-
stuck the landing blowing the horn.
I didn't hear the horn, but I did see you did the landing like 10 out of 10.
You need to hear the horn. Dukes of
Okay,
Hazzards.
I'm not hearing myself.
Cute. Do you want to go to sleep?
No.
No? You sure? I can stop the live.
No, it's good.
Okay, darling, if you're sure. So let me go up this way. Oh, fuck. This is fine. This is safe. Totally safe. No, I tried to hit it.
My baby's gonna go in your life.
Oh, okay. Love you.
No, you good?
Good. I realize now that I have a long way to go.
Hold on,
I do have a big gun. What did he say?
Hold up. I bet you do a GTA. I need to look for something right now. I need to look for dates. Hold up.
What?
When is it? Okay, I think when is I panicked for a second.
Big gun? Bigger gun? Large gun? Massive gun?
There you go, baby. Oh.
Also big gun. Also automatic shotgun.
He's doing, well,
No,
not
biggest
the
gun.
automatic shotgun. I am gonna be tired on May 20th.
Why?
Seeing your sunset.
Oh?
So there was a senior sunrise towards the beginning of the year, and I went. I left myself a message in the senior sunset, no senior sunrise, and then in the senior sunset, all the seniors go again, but this time they open up what they left behind.
No? Do you remember what you left behind?
I don't remember anything. I forget my own birthday.
Yeah, and I'm here to remember that for you.
Yeah. So I don't remember anything. I don't remember. You're asking the wrong person. Okay, what's my birthday?
It's the 24th of July. No, not July, June. Sorry, I have 4th of July on my mind right now. We were talking about fireworks earlier today.
Ooh,
It's the
I
24th
like
of June of 2004.
Yeah.
062404.
You know, in the senior sunset, it's gonna give us the old envelopes, and then we just say goodbye to the seniors. Because that is the last day we actually attend school. And then we just do rehearsal from there, and then we just go and walk the stage. And then on June 6th, we get our diplomas.
I think the car that you remember is this one. My
Which
Phoenix.
one? I know you mentioned it. I know you mentioned your Phoenix a lot, so maybe that one.
Well, I've driven my Phoenix a lot. See. Okay, so remember this license plate right here, Predator, right? And that's also on, I think, this, maybe? What license plate do you have? You don't have a custom license plate. You have a custom license plate, Trevor's truck. I want to redo this truck. This is a fucking hunk of junk. But I like it because it's a rat truck. I want to customize it more, but I don't have the money to do that right now. My Mesa, I don't care much for it. My electric car, don't ask why I have an electric car. Hello darkness, my old friend, came to talk with you again. I've had to sell both of my tornadoes.
Okay, I got a question for you.
Yes.
So, Spirit Week next week is for Teachers Appreciation Week, okay?
Fuck the teachers, but
Yeah.
go on.
I know. But, in one of my classes, we're mandatory to do 3 days out of the 5 days of the week for Spirit Week, okay? For Monday, should I dress up as a barbecue dad or a soccer mom?
Neither.
Alright, so skip Monday. Tuesday, should I just wear sunglasses?
Yes.
Right, Wednesday, should I wear a college attire?
That is like a hoodie from like a college or what?
Like something that has a college thing on it.
Wear a hoodie from a college, so yeah, that's easy. It's just a hoodie. Or you could
Okay.
wear a hat from a college or something like that.
Right, Thursday, Teacher Appreciation Day. Dress like your favorite teacher.
Hat, neither. None.
Okay. And then Friday, it's Adam Sandler's Day. Wear one of the Sandler's iconic outfits.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know about Adam Sandler. Thursday was some Teacher Appreciation Day. Dress as your favorite teacher.
Well, if you don't have a favorite,
Well, just like nerd.
then don't dress like that one. Obviously. Or do. You look cute
But everyone
anyway.
just looks like a mom.
Would you rather me lie?
I don't know.
I'm your boyfriend. I'm allowed to say things like this.
I know. That's why I don't argue. I do say no though. I know I do say no.
It's only a disagreement.
It's
Can't hide the
disagreements,
truth.
but you know.
Exactly. exactly.
Yeah, see right here. It's capping down pickup May
Oh
5th.
God.
Cinco de Mayo. It's always so funny when people like English speakers say it's Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, but when one of the people who only spoke like English when I said that, it's like, oh, Cinco de Mayo. I'm like, why?
Cinco de Mayo, ain't it?
Cinco de Mayo. Let's see.
So I do say it right. Okay, got it.
Yeah. All school award night. There's an award
I'm gonna hit the.
award
I'm gonna
night.
hit the van. I'm gonna hit the thing. Oh, it barely moved. Look at what it did to my car. Yet it barely moved, and it continues. It made my hood lift up. My hood wasn't lifted before. I may have hit a lot of stuff, but it didn't do that to my car.
I just realized if you were to follow this Instagram, you would see a lot of pictures of me.
I mean, I already do.
Am I gonna tell you this Instagram? I know, but you'll see a full body pictures.
Oh. Eh.
Yeah, yeah, no. How about no?
What if I do? Huh?
You're not gonna find it.
What makes you say that?
You're not gonna find it.
What makes you say that, though?
Gut feeling.
A gut feeling.
You're not gonna find
What
it.
is this about? This is new. This is new. This is
Quite
new.
new.
That icon. Unless it's the thing that I think it is, but I don't think it is. There's no way that's what I think it is. Unless they changed the icon for it in one of the patch updates, but they changed the icon for it. Yeah, they changed the icon for it. Wow.
I love this. Wait, who won for King and Queen? Hold up. Aww. Nate didn't win.
I
Okay,
want to play
so,
Battleship, but there's nobody to play with.
why
And
don't
you-
you bug one of your friends?
Huh?
Why don't you bug someone to play it?
Because there's nobody to play it. Nobody... See, this was the LS Carmate. It used to just be a CM for Carmate thing, right? And then it changed. Can you literally enter the test track through right here? You can enter the test track through right here. Nice. I don't have to go through the LS stuff anymore. Haha. So I can show you what this car can do. Here.
Oh no.
Perfect.
Shadow has an Instagram. It has a bunch of pictures of me.
Oh?
No. Even my freshman year, no.
Wow.
They picked too many pictures.
I mean, I have an Instagram, but I don't have photos of me on there.
Yeah, I know. But I don't have photos of me either in my own Instagram. I had people had tagged me in their thing because of their Instagram, but none of mine. Yeah, no, but Shadow and I spend the most time together, so she has a lot of videos and pictures of the things I do.
Makes sense.
Like, I'm just watching myself climb up the ladder just to grab a balloon right now. And the teachers over here couldn't reach it, and I could reach it, so it's concerning.
Okay, question.
Hmm?
Do you want to see me do the thing that this has?
Yes, 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 yes.
Gotta figure out how to do it, hold on. Oh, right here, okay. So...
Time trial.
No. I'm usually better than this, I swear. Oh, I actually came to a full stop that time. Well, I did rotate almost 100. I did almost rotate 180 degrees. It's fair enough. So you can see my personal best, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. Keep that in mind, because that's what I did in a completely different car.
Oh,
I did that in my Futo.
you crash.
Or did I?
You did a full 360 right there. Go, 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 go. Believe in you. Go.
I'm usually better than this. I should probably retry my Futo.
Yeah, why don't you try a different car, dude? That one looked more swingy.
Oh no, both swing a lot.
Twenty-four, 25, 26. There you go, 27. You're close. It was 1 minute and 32 seconds.
No, it was 130 this time.
It was 1:30?
I saw it right before I hit the thing. Where's the way out? There it
Is Leo just like permanently dead?
goes. Probably. It's Leo.
Fun fact, he actually lost his phone the other day.
Really?
He left it at school.
Damn.
And then he
I didn't know.
panicked. He panicked saying, "Hey, do you still have that one app?"
Life 360.
Yeah. And then he said, "Can you check where my phone's at? I think I left it at school or I dropped it somewhere, and I just want to know where it is."
And he left it at school.
He left it at school. He went to go do something because the teacher told him to go his class to go out. At that, he dropped it somewhere inside the classroom. But you see, he started panicking more because since Life 360 isn't accurate, it pinpoint towards the street.
Oh god.
Yeah, so he was panicking that it was on the street.
I mean, yeah, wouldn't you panic about that?
I wouldn't care.
What?
I wouldn't care.
Oh, so you'd rather lose your way of contact with me? Got it.
I have my tablet and I have my computer.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't care. And I have my backup phone like I'm using right now. I wouldn't care.
See, I don't even have a phone right now. I need to get another phone.
No,
Oh,
I
this is
have my
LSPD.
backup.
Let's not be here right now. Let's go
I
somewhere
have my
else.
backup phone and I have all these things. So I think I'm good when it comes to contact with you.
See, I need to get another phone.
You need to replace your screen.
No, I just need a new phone because trying to get to the thing to remove the screen piece, the battery caught fire and I lost the shell. So I just
So
need
you
a
actually
new
have to get a
phone
new
to
phone?
gut. But I found one for 80 bucks, I think. Same price as the screen was, but all I had to do was replace the electronics in it. 80 or 60, I think it was 60 or 80. But I found it on eBay, so I don't know how good it actually is.
I mean, if it's like that, it's not gonna be like a very like good phone, but it's a good and like
No,
it
it's in
might
a
be like
good
a
condition.
decent.
Like they have pictures of it. It's on, and it only has like a few little chips at the side. I mean, mine chipped at the side because you drop that once and it chips the sides because the sides aren't that durable. But it's in a decent condition. All I have to do
So
is swap over the electronics, and then I'll have access to my original Discord account again.
oh, well, there you go. So, are
But
you
I
going
don't
to
have
save
a
up
way
for the
of
money?
getting that much money yet.
Hmm.
Every job that
And how
I've
are you
applied
going?
at, I can't go because they don't respond. Like, I haven't got a single response to any of my job applications, and it's just upsetting. That's only 30 bucks, though.
You cut out. All I heard was that's only $30 though.
That's all I said.
Oh, okay, that's it. I caught up.
That's 30 bucks. That's nothing.
Isn't there? I
Considering the
mean,
fact
if you
that I
want to try
had...
getting money,
Okay. So, it's through eBay, and it's like 80 bucks. I can't get 80 easily. Hell, I'm having someone give me 30. That's how.
I mean, the easiest way to get money is like asking people for small little chores, like doing the lawn such. No.
Yeah, but I don't get paid for doing the chores, so...
Let's see.
It'd be fine. I'll get a new phone eventually.
Eventually. Okay, then. Okay. I'll click on it. I'm talking to myself on. But yeah.
Didn't you say that you had to go eventually?
No, it has not returned.
Okay.
Yeah, you know better way. You know better way. Where are you?
Okay, I'm gonna stop the live.